Hello everyone, welcome to the stream. This is Mael Duin. I play puzzle video games and similar Tuesdays, Thursdays and Friday from 2 p.m. Australia East. And today we are playing the Banner Saga, which we started last Friday. So we have one session, and in that session I have to confess because I realized while I was editing that I lost 2 characters, and I didn't realize. I'm sorry for them, but I didn't realize while I was playing. In my defense, I have to say this Norse naming convention is a bit hard to track. So first was Moger, or sorry if I'm butchering your name, but for me you are Moger. Moger died in a cutscene, we could say, during a cutscene. But I was confused because this you don't actually see him dying. It was inside. In this game you have a different screen for when you battle and you command your units, and in one of these screens, if you controlling your units, one of them kind of die, they lose all their health. They don't die in the story, they are like KO, but once the story resumes, they are back, and they go like in a cooldown period, so you cannot use them, and after this period they go back to the team. So in one of these screens, Moger died, and I thought, oh, this is a battle scene, so he'll come back. But he didn't. Next screen, they start talking. Oh, because it's part of the story, I cannot avoid him dying. But I mention it because I didn't realize. But he dies in any case. There's nothing I could have done. But during the stream, I didn't realize. Next screen, some of the 2 other characters, they are talking, and one says Moger died, and I wasn't focused enough. I thought he'll come back later, but he didn't. And next one is let me see if I remember his name. It was this young blonde guy. So we have 2 teams. For now we have 2 separate group of characters. One kind of in the south and one kind of in the north. Southwest, northeast. And when the focus shifts from the south to the north, they present you with new characters. Rook and Alet, I think. And they introduce the game introduces you to this new character, new mechanic, their roles, and then after first battle they move to a town. They meet with, I don't remember, this guy, Norse names. What was his name? Well, big tall guy with he's not human. It's one of these with the horns. It's not a Viking, but the horns are not in the helmet, they are in the head. And you're in this town, and the bad guys, which are the dreads, they're chasing you. And then there's this kid. And in this game also you have dialogue option, so you have to choose which option. And in this choice I made a mistake, and this poor little kid died, and I didn't realize. So I thought, is this, because I'm mixing names, is this the one who was so died, but who has died? I'm not sure. So 2 died. Let's see how many they died today. So let's go with it. Yeah. Let's see. And so far the game is engaging. I didn't understand the mechanics at first, but I reviewed them while I was editing, and I understood a few more things. But still, like when I was editing, I could stop the action, and there were things that I didn't understand, and even stop and replay and see who has that, and didn't manage to see, oh, -2 in defense and -1 in life and strength because of this and this. I didn't. I have the game in the wrong screen. Let me see if I can change it. I don't know why it's in the incorrect one, but now here we are. Should I use my no background screen? I think I'll leave it, and if it's a problem, then I'll change it, because there's some HUD here, like the characters and some icons. I don't want to and think I here, so there's no other place I can go with the camera. We are at the point that we have the first team in the southwest. They are moving towards they are not saving, they have been commanded to help in some town, and they are moving towards there. And the second group, they are Rook and Alet. They met with this other Viking, Borger or something like that. And the kid died, but the other 3 escaped the village that was attacked. That's where we left it. So let's see. Resume. So this guy, what's his name? I think I can go to heroes, and then they'll tell me. Your items are shown at the bottom of the roster. Drag items onto your units to equip them. Items can only be equipped by characters of equal rank. Promote your units to equip higher rank items. Click on an item for more information. Yeah, I tried to equip this what's it called? Wrist thing to Alet, and I couldn't. I had it is now, but I had a lot of trouble. Ivor is the name, and this one introduced us to some other character that is no more with us. Alet can be upgraded with this plus icon. That means she can be promoted because she's killed 2 units. This far I understand. this part I understand. And also, while I was editing, I realized how much more important than I thought it was is the break defense. But still, if you break the defense of the enemy, you can deal them more damage. But you are not dealing damage. You're just breaking defense, so you can go forever breaking damage. The enemy will not die. On the contrary, if you hit or attack his strength, you are reducing his life. And at the same time, because they have less strength, which controls total life points, and total damage dealt. If they have 8 strength, they have 8 points of life, and at the same time, when they hit up to 8. So it's double-sided sword. If you hit on the strength, you reduce their life and their capability to harm you. But if they have more defense than you have strength, imagine they have 6 strength and you have 4. Sorry, I said incorrect. They have 6 defense and you have 4 strength. So your 4 strength is not higher than their 6 defense. So you will not be able. Or if you deal damage, it's only 1 point and it's not 100% guaranteed. So you have to keep the this defense break damage. What's the help? Yeah, break damage. It's called break damage. Armor is my defense. Break break armor or break amount is same. It's their defense. Okay, so you have to not focus on one and share your attacks. And also some characters are better at doing something than everything. So you have to know your units and make them do what they do better. I didn't do it on my first try, but I'll do better today. Alet, you can promote. We promote her. She's rank 1 Eagle Eye. With promotion, it comes with higher stat and increase item rank. She's rank 1. Continue. Yes. 5 renown. Out of 19 that we have. Now we've spent 5. We have 14 left. And she's now rank 2 Eagle Eye, which is her job, her role. And we can spend 2 points on this. And her active ability. Also, I got confused with one of the other group's abilities. I'll mention it if this character comes back. Because I wasn't sure what one is the naming and I got confused. Very confusing last day with the Banner Saga. So she has Threatened, which attacks in line all of the units in one line. And also she has, so you have to activate this one in battle. you decide when you use it. And this one, it's always active, which is passive. It's interesting because it says active, but it's not active until you activate it. And this one is passive, but it's always active. Interesting naming convention, but passive is always active. Active is not always active. It activates when you activate it. This is puncture. By standing still, the archer is able to line up a shot that takes advantage of an enemy's missing armor, doing bonus damage. For every 2 points of armor her target has lost, the archer gains 1 additional strength to her attacks. As long as she didn't move beforehand. This makes her especially deadly near the end of a fight or against opponents who have lost a lot of armor. Just remember not to move, giving the archer time to line up her shot. Okay, so this character is not good at reducing armor, which is making break damage. Break damage damages the armor. So, because she's not good at breaking armor or doing break damage, this is not a priority for her. And on the contrary, she deals damage. So 1 point goes here. 2 enemies that have lost their armor. Okay, because she attacks from far, I think I won't upgrade this initially. Instead, I'll give her willpower, which is the points you need to spend to activate this ability. So I think for her, this is priority. And this one as well, because they are related, these two. We confirm. It's already in use. And that's it for here. Let's go back. Rook needs to kill 1. Ivor needs to kill 1 more. Let's go back. Let's talk to Ivor then. We went to the market, and this is where we lost. What's this guy's name? I want to remember. Let's talk to Ivor then. Heroes is where we upgrade our units. We can go to the market. Oh no, we went to some houses here up the hill. Market, I don't remember. Great Hall is where we need to go now. Let's go to the market. We haven't seen this screen. Oh, we can buy items, supplies. What's our economy? Renown 14. What's this? Oh, we can spend renown, supplies. We buy. One renown gets you three supplies. Okay. That's a trade-off. Total available 45. Wait. Oh, one renown, 3. Okay, so 1 here goes 3 here. Days worth 20. Items. We can buy items. Let's see before. We'll have to buy supplies, but what do you prefer? To buy supplies, it takes you longer in the trip, or renown to be able to upgrade your units so they are stronger, they survive the fights. Otherwise you lose units, but if they don't eat, they'll die anyway from hunger. Obsidian ring. A ring that seems to absorb the light around it, said to have been forged by Dreadstone singers, +2 to the strength. This is good in the beginning, but it's level 3. I'm not able to equip it with this current team. In the other side, there are some, at least one I think, that is level 3. Eyeless Rift, which is level 4. The simple black sash said to be wrapped around the eyes of a blind archer who never missed a shot, never deflected. +10% critical chance. Interesting, but not right now. Dragonstone. This unusual carved stone is warm to the touch, and holding it fills you with steely resolve, +3 willpower. They are interesting, but this is more necessary, and I think I'll spend the 4. Let's go with it. Like I am totally ignorant to how long the trip is going to be. I don't know if I'm oversupplied or undersupplied. We'll find out. Let's go to the Great Hall. The Great Hall is an AEDT, filled as it is with dozens of terrified families. What's with these people in the background, screaming? The chieftain's wife finds you, pushing through the crowd. Ooh. Odd leaf. Of the leaf? I made a mistake by being too brave. last time, so I think it's time to leave this time. So I'll go with Ivor's opinion. The chieftain sighs a deep and heavy breath, slumping. He looks years older. And it's similar to Game of Thrones. So these dredge, they're coming from the north. They are pushing people, and the other race is like something like vulgar, out, something like this. They are pushing them down. Skoger is where we are now, this town. So stay and risk it for no biscuit, because we are leaving anyway. This one, stay and risk it. That sounds like suicide, Ivor. Let's do as the chieftain says, which is leave. Ivor's right. In the stay and hold them. I'll help with the distraction, which is what we didn't choose before. I don't know why we are given the option again. What if we set the town on fire as we left? We don't get... Doesn't seem we get something profitable from that. Do we abandon the storehouse? I think we leave. Okay, see, so... Why do you tell me this now? I thought we were leaving, not half the town is staying back. That catches you by surprise. The chieftain wraps his chin, but doesn't argue. From the training she's given, you've no doubt she can handle a bow. I have the impression that no matter what I choose, the story does whatever they want. Because I chose to leave, and they are, oh, but are you sure? Really, really sure? You step into the town courtyard, where you can already see dredge in every direction. Go, utters Ivor, and you stand guard as town people begin filing out of the hall. The dredge do not descend upon you, though some watch curiously. Suddenly you hear a shriek from farther up the caravan. A grunt has thrown himself upon a cart of chickens, tearing at it with bare hand. Men draw axes, and the dreads respond in kind. "Run!" roars Ivor. Terror sweeps over the caravan like a pox. You suddenly find yourself surrounded by black figures and panicked townspeople in equal measure. "Drew, get ready!" Ivor shouts. Let's get ready. Ready when you are. Okay. Now I can first zoom out. That's better. And I'm not blocking anyone in the field. Now I can position my units, which I didn't know at first in last stream. So this is Ivor. I present you with Ivor, which now it's better. Okay. What is your specialty, Ivor? He does return the favor. When hit by an adjacent enemy, counters attack with 1 break damage. That's by himself, but I have to activate his ability's battering ram. Knock the target back through the multiple tiles doing armor break damage. Armor break, it's break damage. It's not armor. In some places that it's called one thing, in other menus it's called another thing. It's confusing. So you do break damage, so you should be like first. Yes, and you here we can see all unit stats. They have 1 willpower, which is not much, but they are minions. They have hammers, 8, 10, 8, 10, 8, 10. Okay, and they do return the favor? No. Splinter. 3 plus 2 armor damage to dreads. Causes 1 armor damage to chain to all adjacent dreads. Also, it is not just me, it's confusing the way, because there's a minus, but I think this minus is not a minus, it's just a separator. But they should have done it differently, because you're talking about stats, and this is misleading. This is Splinter, like you see there's a minus here, but it's just a separator. It's not talking about, and I didn't get that in last stream. So this is 3 plus armor damage to dreads, causes 1 armor damage to chain to all adjacent dreads. But this is negative for them. I don't really. I was expecting they have the same ability. Okay, let's leave it for now. You attack with a bow. Light step, move through allies. Does armor break damage. All allies within range attack the marked target. So because you can attack with a bow, you'll stay like here. Alette can stay here, and Oddleaf, puncture as well. Yes, puncture as well. Bonus strength damage when stationary. Rain of arrows. This is new. Target a tile and stun an enemy who steps in it with a rain of arrows. I think this is my initial setup, which is a bit of a turtle. You can stay here and you can attack from here. You can attack here. No? Oh, I have to move one up. Yes, and then attack. Now you can. Now I'll, because I have 10 attack and this enemy has 8 defense, that means 10 minus 8 is 2. And because I'm stronger than their defense, means it will land 100%. Otherwise it will be reduced. So yes, I want to attack his strength. And because I have 4 willpower, I can use 1 more to increase this to 3, which I will. I want to. So that's -3. Now you stay there and see if you can reach. Don't move, attack. So you can't. You can't, but if I move 1 to the left and 1 up, no, it won't reach either. What if I move 1, 2, 3, and 1? This will be 1, 2, 3, and 1. Still the same. So you can't do anything for now. So just rest. -2 to my defense, and in retaliation -1 to your defense. Now you'll be pushed back by my battering ram. And because it's a special ability, it needs to use 1 willpower. And yes, up to 4. So you get -1 to your defense. -2. Let's try this new ability, Rain of Arrows, with you have 7 strength and you have 8 defense, which is not really the best. Let's see if I attack. It will be only 1, but you see, because I have with Oddleaf has 7 strength, and this enemy has 8 defense, which is over my strength. That's not guaranteed. It's very probable, but not guaranteed that I will do only one damage. Or I can damage his defense, and next round it will be easier for me to make more damage, to do more damage. I would like to try the new ability, but I think I'm not ready yet. And to make this guy's task easier, I'll take 2 of your defense. This is a tank. Ivor is a tank. Now I can do something cool with Rook, which is this mark prey. I mark you. Yes, you have lower defense. 1 because it's an ability, and then I'm not sure how they also attack. more than enough. Because it says in the all allies within range, but I'm not sure what's the range. I'm not sure how to read that. Now is Alet's turn. I cannot use thread the needle because unless I move to the side, because it attacks all units in line. You see these lines, purple squares, all units along this. That means including my units, which I did last time. It wasn't. I thought it only attacks the purple ones. That's not how it works. Now I can attack. 5 to you. So it's 9 attack. 9 attack and 5 defense. That's 4 that I am over. And because I didn't move, and last, I think, maybe because I have the bracelet, Alet's bracelet, that I am able to attack 5. Let's be adventurous. I will. Who is this one? This is the one on the opposite side. Let's move here, and then I'll be able to attack both of them, I think. So that's not only 5, it's 7. 5 and 2. Let's see if that's how it works. Now I can do thread the needle, and it will attack all in line. I'll attack this one, 2, but you attack 5 to you, or that's 4 and 2. Okay, now I can kill you or almost kill you, and you are the next, so you yeah, attack, normal attack to you. No need to use willpower. You die. And then it's pillage. Before it was each one, like one side, the other side, one side, the other side, turns. Now because there's only one left, it would mean that the only unit left on one side of the battle will be attacking every other round. That's too much for the game. So now it's called, we are in pillage mode, which means they go one round each. And Oddleaf you can just attack. No need, because there are 3 other units after you. Rook can kill this guy. Yes, no need to use willpower. That's it. In the chaos that follows, you notice out the corner of your eyes. In the chaos that follows, you notice out the corner of your eye some of the town guards struggling desperately with dredge, and what might be the chieftain amongst them. Oh dear. To your left, Ivor is laying into a large colossus. Behind him, an elderly man scrambles to his feet. Past that, it's clear that most of the townspeople are scattering. If nobody steps in, they could be picked off one by one. I think they should keep together by themselves. So I'll help the fighters. Otherwise, I'm hoping for a miracle here. If the fighters fall, there may be little hope for the others. You approach to see the chieftain slump over, a deep wound in his side. Ivor soon appears at your back, battered but ready. More battle? So Rook can be promoted. With 5 renown. Confirm. And Rook is a damage dealer. Mark Prey. Rank 2 break damage auto attack for allies. Yeah, so it's +1 to break damage. Light Step can help a crafty character to get safely into position behind armored allies before going in for the strike, or escape from a dangerous position. So you deal break damage with Mark Prey. So you get 1 point here and 1 here. I think this. Here or here? I think because you have Ivor in your team, you'll get a next rank. I'll upgrade the break damage. Confirm, and then Ivor can be promoted by using 5 as well. You are easy because you are break damage dealer and you need a lot of defense. You don't do much damage. You are a tank. So I'm happy with this. Confirm. I don't have any more items. And this is it, another battle. Once you know your units, you don't have to think that much. And you all remember their abilities. It gets more dynamic. You go here, here. You go like here, and you two I think like this. I don't even have to move. Wait. Can I? How far is this mark prey? No, it's only in front of me. Three plus 1. How far do you reach? I need to get 1 and 2 to the side to be able to reach. Yes. Oh no, I can't reach. Made a mistake. Just rest. How much do you have in defense? This one is 8 and 6, and this is 9. 9 and 15. 9 is quite high for my other. Not for Rook, but for Oddleaf. And even for me, because this guy attacked my strength with Ivor. It's not a big problem because Ivor is not a damage dealer. I'll do battering ram. Yes. Only 1. Now Oddleaf can deal 1 damage or Rain of Arrows. One strength damage if entered within 1 turn. That's too risky. And too little reward. And I have 6 strength, 7 strength, and this enemy has 8 defense. I'll risk. It's 90%. 90%. And deflected it. That's my luck. But now have Mark Prey secret weapon. Bam bam bam. Okay, this guy goes for the strength. So if you attack, I need to move 1, 2, 3. That's what I'll do. 1, 2, 3. Move 1, 2, and 3. I didn't count wrong. And then attack Q with 2. Yes, even more. 3. Let's make it 3. Ivor, how are you doing? 14 and 9, you're okay? You have 2. Yes. I'll hit this guy, so there's only 1 enemy left, and then we enter pillage mode, so they don't attack that much, as it says here. So if I'm killing the white one, this will not be here, and this will not be here. Neither this one. This one will attack because it's next turn, but this will disappear. Or Yeah, I think so. So I can kill this one with a normal attack. No need to use willpower. Pillage mode. This guy is hitting hard, but it's not hitting until last. Now this is last. I have my other 4 units to attack. And Ivor hits 9. This one has 12, so I need to hit him 3 times. Or reduce strength in 3. This attacking this attack here. Why not? I want to attack. Oh, because it's too close? Don't understand. In any case, let's move out of the way. Let's see if I can attack now. Now I can. 1, but it's only 60% chance. So I'll reduce the defense in 2. That makes it in the future 2 more for Ivor. And you have 11 strength. I cannot do that in diagonal. I'll take 6 now, even 7. And now normal attack. Yes. Morale improved. The dredge continue to gather in the distance, but leave some space between you. Content to watch for now. You gather up the chieftain, who is still breathing but seriously wounded. All full, says Oddleaf, tenderness in her voice. She bundles him in the cart and stays by his side. Only thing we can do is get to First Beller quickly, she says. As you depart, your watched Skoger recede into the distance, a let's hand tightly in yours. Plus 20 renown. That's quite a chunk. Now we are moving out of Skoger. Pausing to catch your breath, you glance backward to see the caravan stretch out past the point of safety. They are spaced out so far you're unable to see those bringing up the rear. We've got to pull them together, says Ivor. It'd be dangerous to stop until at least the Godstone. The path should be just ahead. Now what do we do? Call an early stop for the day? Slow the pace so everyone can catch up? Or keep a steady pace or rally the caravan with a speech? I think we'll take the middle ground. We don't stop, but we don't keep the pace. And we don't rally the caravan with a speech. Maybe that increases the morale? Let's go with this one because this is a bit sounds dodgy. Slow the pace, but so everyone can catch up, but keep going. give the others a chance to find us. You tell those around you at the front. You beckon the stragglers to pick up their feet, eventually bringing the caravan back together. However, many curse the slower pace and the lost time. No one's ever happy. Never is everyone happy. It's quite a lot of people. Who was that? Or who is that? Looks dangerous. Far enough for today. After a day of misery, men and women drop their meager possession beneath the godstone of I'll try once, at least. Don't say I don't try. So this have to be... So the end is Baldir. Okay, Baldir. The beginning is Harid. Hrid Baldir. Hrid Baldir. Harid sounds easier, but sounds that's not Hrid Baldir. Okay, so this is a place. After a day of misery, men and women drop their meager possession beneath the godstone of Hrid Baldir. So this is where we are now. Suddenly I am in the middle of something that I didn't ask for. At least you are honest. I guess there's no other option. At least you are honest. You sleep poorly, the sun forever stuck to an eternally bright sky. Before the others rise, you find yourself staring over low hills covered in pine. Morale decline. We have... Oh, Bard is this other... 266 clansmen, 65 fighters, and 0 Bard. And we have 7 supplies. That's very, very low, I think. The Godstone looms overhead. The massive eyes of Hrid Baldir. What did we say? Hrid Baldir look in the same direction as you. Let's see what we find out. The weathered stone doesn't see many visitors. Not much reason to travel so far east. When hunters come through, they sometimes stop to give offerings, out of habit more than anything else now that the gods are dead. Baldir was the god of hunters and of wild beasts, occasionally seen roaming the land as both man and wolf. So it's a wolf. What's it called? Half. I don't remember. He was always depicted in effigy with his terrible spear. You wonder what he'd think about his woods being full of dreads now. A young girl from the caravan approaches you. I made this for you, she says, handing you a crude necklace carved from a branch she must have found nearby. Thank you for saving my mama, she says, before running back to her tent. Back at your tent, you rouse Alette, who clings to your arm until she's completely awake. Bad dreams. Eventually the camp is broken down and it's time to move on to Frostbeller. It feels like an end more than a start. Gained item, junk and room. Okay. So we got an achievement and an item just because we stopped to pay respect to this massive stone. Are we going here? Frostbeller skull? Now I have to decide something. The caravan halts when a group of men appear on the trail. Oh. Weapons at their feet. We've seen the dredge in your wake, says one. We don't wish to meet them alone. If you let us join you, we'll show you a watering hole with enough animals to fill those supply wagons. An inherent fear of strangers rises matters from the caravan. Allow the men to join you? What are you doing out here alone? Refuse the men and make sure they don't follow. I think I'll question them. We were hunting here for food when the dredge found our village, says the man. When we returned, he looks away, unable to finish. Okay, we need the supplies. Otherwise, either they kill us or we die. So it's dead or dead. At least this way we have hope. If you'll be no trouble, come along, you say. The men cautiously join your ranks and prove trustworthy. The hidden watering hole nearby is teeming with animals, and soon your supplies are nicely restocked. Okay, that's plus 12 fighters, plus 5 renown, 18 supplies. That's too fast. 5 steps in this travel, in this trip, and a lot of things happening. During a rest, one of the men gets too drunk and ends up splashing meat in a warrior's face. A brawl erupts. Many thrown fists and a broken bone later. The instigator, Raffensvarter, let's call it Raff, so it's easier for our Raffensvarter. Hear me out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 letters. Only 2 vowels. I don't have to say anything else. So Raf is tossed on the ground at your feet. Angry clansman looking for satisfaction. His personal defense is little more than drooling mumbles. Coerce a public apology from him. Tie him up until he dries out. Laugh off the scuffle. Encourage the other to let the issue drop. So we are talking about the greater good here. And I think, let me have a thought, but I think this is the greater good. Because 1 and 4 are kind of like, I think it's the same result, but not the same process. And he was the instigator. He or she sounds more like a he, but we don't know. So, coerce a public apology from him. Oh, so it's a him. Grabbing Raf's neck, you force him to look at the crowd. Apologize for this mess, you demand. The man babbles until you squeeze harder. Sorry, he yells repeatedly, even after you let him go. Folks shake their head, but leave the man alone. Wasn't that the right one? I mean, they need a leader. And I'm kind of like the leader. I'm not going to tell. So he was the instigator. This like I am the law, and I say what the law is. I make justice. That's what I'm trying to say. I make justice. But I didn't ask for this. The caravan is visibly relieved to find a small village on the way to Frostbeller, with beds and fresh supplies. The locals here are shocked by the news you bring and discuss it amongst themselves while you set up nearby. So I don't understand why the morale declines if I am making justice. I am making him apologize for you. What do you prefer, to kill him? Or that I tell you guys to drop the attitude and the act? So at least he is apologizing. Why am I getting a drop in morale? Let's see the map. Is this what I think it is? The map that we saw last time? Yes. So we were in, I think, Ravenhead, and we moved into Skogar. Now we are leaving Skogar to Frostbeller. So we are in this part. Why is not lighting up? This is Skogar, this is Frostbeller, so we went from here to here. But this dotted line, somehow, like it should light up. And the region is called Setterland. And the other group, which is not marked, but they originally come from Arberrank, I think, if I didn't get that wrong. But they start the story arriving to the Strand here, and they move to Betherfell. So they go from here, this dot, Karlsfjord way over the bridge up to Benderfell, and then switch to the other group. I wonder when or if they will meet. I guess they will. And the dreads, they come from around here. The game says in the north. Okay, let's leave for now. I like the map. What are our options? We can rest. We can go to the market, upgrade the heroes. Can we upgrade someone? No. And we got this. What is? A crude medallion made from the branch of a tree found above the Gusto Hirpalder. Card with a 15% dodge strength. Okay. So we want to equip this to someone who uses strength. So this character can avoid damage to their strength. I think Rook, and it's level 2, so yeah. Actually, he was the one listening to the girl, so and no one can be upgraded. So let's go to buy some supplies with our extra renown in the market. There are new items. Warriors. These ones we saw before, and these four are new. Bjorg at Leander. No, I want to read, but on this jewel-encrusted headband, the eye of an ivory-white cat seems to be looking around on its own. 2 arm per turn. Plus 2 armor, you mean? But I don't have anyone level 5, so. Obsidian bell. What is this? This dark stony bell makes such a deep sound you can barely hear it at all. It gives 3 armor per rest, plus 2 aggro. What's aggro? Plus 1 strength. Yeah, but no one is level 5. This I could buy. It's also cheap. A medallion worn around the neck of some barrel to remind themselves of their worth as warrior. Plus 1 willpower. Not very useful. And this is level 3. A heavy pommel adds a little weight to your weapon when you want some extra heft in your swing. Knockback on strength over 5. Now, no one's level 3 and it's 6. So, no thank you. Now, how many supplies? I'll keep 20 renown because next level, first level, from level 1 to 2, it's 5 renown. And from level 2 to 3, which they will start getting to, it's 10. So I can upgrade at least 2 of them. I'd say I need to get. Oh, this is maximum. Well, then I'll get maximum. Maximum is 24. Yeah, that's good. Now I can upgrade 2. Where's the heroes? I can upgrade 2 to level 3 and odd lift to level 2. It's 10 plus 10 plus 5. Now if I rest, they recover their stats. But the supplies drop. Map, options, renown, supplies, weak morale. I don't think I'm that low. So it's 9 out of 11, 11 out of 12, 4 out of 8. I don't think I'm that low, and I need the supplies more than recover stats. So I'll leave it without resting. Yes, there's nothing else to do here. I would like somewhere to say the name of the place. Like here in big, like it's a bit blurry and there's not much use of this space. Like nice type, something frost. This is Frost Beller, if I'm not mistaken. If I haven't lost the track of the story again, so leave for now. Now what? Oh, you're new. Who are you? You're only just outside the village when two men in red approach. My name is Hogun, says one, gesturing to the other. My brother is Mogun. Many from the village wish to join you to Frostbeller. A third man, exuding rage, charges up to the group. Shut your mouth, Hogun, he screams. And who are you? Who are you? Who are you? Town leader. They are twins. Behind the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs have appeared, all furrowed brows and nervous stares. Yeah, freedom of choice. Mogun draws his axe slowly, followed by Hogun. Despite their confidence, the brothers are significantly outnumbered. I foresee. I think this is, if I side with the brothers, I get the brothers in my team, but I go through the fight. Or maybe I side with the villagers and then I get like an item for helping them. They appreciate it or something like that, but I don't get the Mogun and Hogun. So because I have an opinion on where it's going with each one of these two, I'm curious to know what happens. It's settled. Maybe it's because I ignore it, doesn't happen anything, but I'm curious to know what happens with this one. So. You step back as one of the thugs lunges forward and is caught in the ribs by Hogun's axe. The air soon rings with the sound of screams and axe heads against shields. 4 men lie dead on the ground before the others run. They have a conscience. Oh, wait. So, they are with me, they are not. The brothers head back into the village and soon many of the villagers have joined your caravan, so they come. Hogun introduces you to his young son and wife. All grins, unconcerned about the fact that you never agreed to let them come. You don't bother arguing. Before long, you set out again. So they come with me, but they're not really happy. Plus 48. So if you give me 15 supplies, but then they take 5, it's not 15. Alet marches quietly alongside the caravan, a little distance since leaving the village. When you stop for a rest, Oddleif approaches you both. Alet, I have something for you. Okay. Oddleif has gathered up the long banner from the caravan and smiles warmly as she passes it to Alet. Before you can comment, she departs. So the banner is getting longer and longer with each scene, with everything that we go through. You're both quiet for a moment while Alet unfurls the banner. You nod. On the banner has been sewn the story of the families who have lived in Skoger throughout the years, just as is done on every banner in every town. By the way, I didn't say, and I didn't know that last time, but Rook is Alet's father. The section of banner about your family is short, but Alet has been sewing in color designs. Tell me about it. She hacks you. You spend the rest of your time together, sewing new verses into the banner. For better or worse, the story of Skogar is your burden now. So we are where? We've been moving to the west. Oh, we are still here. Or maybe we haven't arrived to Frostbeller yet. So we are visiting little towns in the middle. We can train, and train is good because it doesn't give you more renown, but it gets you kills for your characters. And then you go to heroes, and then you can upgrade them. The heroes then. What else? Rest and live. Actually, this is not a town. This is a camp that we made ourselves. Let's go training. Now it won't take as long as before, as last time. And we want, or I want to, so you'll go here and you'll go here. Now I have a full roster. What do you do? Hogun. Lucky one has a scar because otherwise, how differentiate one of the other? The bloody flail. I think I've seen this on the other. Yeah, I think we saw this last day. The character strikes multiple times, randomly hitting his opponent for 1 strength or 1 armor damage. On the last hit, Bloody Flail does damage equal to 1 plus 1 for each ally standing adjacent to him. That's good. This last hit will randomly damage strength or armor. 4 strikes total, 5. Okay. Bloody Flail does direct damage, making it useful even when the character is near death. That's even better. For this reason, it also does a great job of taking out wounded enemies who still have a lot of armor by bypassing it completely. And passive, which is not passive, it's always active. Shield wall. By standing next to an ally, the character creates a shield wall, raising the armor of both himself and his ally by 1. This bonus remains until the raider is no longer adjacent to the ally. When multiple raiders stand next to each other, this effect is magnified as they grant each other their own bonus. 4 raiders standing in a square formation will each gain an additional 4 armor. Awesome. So you are a armor break damage dealer half and half. And you come with your stats a little bit lower, maybe because of the fight. You are Hogun and you are Mogun. What do you do? Oh, the same. That makes it easier to track. They are the same. I want you first. Yes. And I want you second. And I want you third. That's right. And let's train. So I won't get any more points to upgrade them, but they will be able to. They are not able. They don't have the plus now. They will be able to upgrade. You'll see, because you get you don't get renown, but you get kill points by training. So you get here, you stand together, and you get here, and you can get here. Knockback. Next is this one. Yes, you come here, and then you attack this one. And as far as I know, the willpower spent in training is not wasted. So it's not, you don't actually spend it. I don't really like this rain of arrows. It's like it's high risk, little reward. Attack 0. So this is 7 attack, 11 defense. Okay, now I don't have any other option, so this is the best I could do. And bam! You get 1 damage, which is not much. Come here, and then you do... I think... that's 0. And... you are more dangerous. Yes. Bam! So I am 8 and this guy is 8. Let's see how it does. -1, -1, -1, -1, -1. That's very good. -5. You have 12 and I have 9. Let's do it again, I think, because it's too good. So it takes 6. It took 6. -6 in the defense. What? 12. You have 9. I guess I'll go for you. Wow, that's too much. What to do? What to do? I think I'll push this one and break the fence because that's what Ivor does. No, no, no! Ouch! Still one. Use your battle horn if you're feeling exhausted. Just this one here. I don't need it. I'll do something to help Mogur or Hogul or whatever your name is, which is Mark Prey. Yes. Maybe you even die. You don't die, but you take a lot of damage. It's doing it. It's doing it. Same my ability. Now you can't move. Oh, 3, 1. I would like to kill someone, but you are going to be knocked out. So my best option is here. I'm surprised didn't attack. What's your name? Mogun. I'm surprised you didn't attack Mogun. And I won't use thread needle yet because they are not in line, but I can kill you. You are too close. Although you already attack. So 6. I don't need that. -3. You are the closest. You have 3. Oh, you might. What if I attack you? It's 2. And I don't have willpower to use? Oh yes, I can. Yes, this way I make sure you die. 3 to the strength. The other way I'll share my attacks with the defense, break defense, so this way I make sure. With the thrasher. How are you doing, Rook? 6, still 6. To the bitter end. So you have 12 defense. There are 2 left. You have 12 defense. And you have 8 defense. So can I can't come this way. So I'll hit you with 4. I think so, because if I push you, I take 1. Only 1? This is not adding up for me. So battering ram knocks the target back through multiple times, doing armor break damage. Battering ram doesn't seem like that good. It knocks back the enemy, but it only takes 1 armor. I think this is my best option here. Oh, if I see you now. So it's by attacking, straight attack without battery. Is it? Let me see. No, let's go back. So I have 12 over 7. That's 5. But I'm giving you should be 5 here. And 12 over 8 is 4. But you're giving me 3. That's what I don't understand. In any case, this is my best option here. I was using Ivor wrong. I was doing battering ram because I thought that was what was breaking armor or doing break damage. But it was he does by attacking straight attack to the armor. Now you have 6. You have 6 and you have 2. I can kill you. What I can do, Rook's might break, which is even better. Really. I am Oddleaf. Attack. 1 plus 1, 2, 2. Attack 2 here. Pivots. And KO. Defeat an enemy with this. Also, Alet is not moving. So she should bonus strength damage when also why it doesn't. There's plenty of space to write damage. Why damn? And strength. Like I get this is a stat. But why not write damage completely? This is like 2005 sending an SMS on the phone. I don't understand why she's not, if she's not moving, why she's not getting this bonus strength damage when stationary. Do I have to pass? I don't know. So I get 3 more attacks. Um, 9 and 6, and I can do 1. No, this is better. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why I can't get closer? Because the bodies? Strange. So I don't have 2 more. I have only 1 because this is just moving. Attack, can't attack. And you as well, you're not getting any bonus strength damage when stationary. But you are going to die. Promote. Now in the heroes, you'll see I didn't get any more renown, but oddly killed at least 1 enemy, I think. So she's now able to be promoted. Continue. Yes, yes, yes. And Reign of Arrow character secretly selects an occupied tile and fires up to 3 arrows in the air. Okay, so it's better when it's rank 3, but rank 1 is like a bit quite hard to use. One to the strength and one to the break damage. I think that's the wisest. You need one more. You need 2. You need 3. You need 1. You need 1 and you need 2. I think I'll train one more time. Let's see if we can go faster now. We're getting new characters, but we know them better. So it takes some time. We are outside. You go out of the way because I want to put Ivor like here. You go here. You here. You here. Wait. You here. And you go here. Actually, I should have changed the order. I want this to move first. Have to remember for next time. Now, I don't do battering ram. I do attack. And then I can do the 3 is in red. Oh, because I'm below. Yes. Still 13, yes. Yes. Need to be closer to use that. Mark prey. So attack. You can attack 2 here or 2 here. You are more dangerous. So I'll attack there. That was a lot. Kind of covering. And everything is happening behind me. Maybe there. You are next, so I'll lay a trap for you. Let's see if you bite. Yes. So you don't do anything. And how long is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need to be here. No, one less. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This way I can attack 2. Yes, and then up to you. And yes. Now you you were stronger. So you move here, and then +1 to the armor, and use. If I attack, it's just 1. If I use this, it's more than 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Great. You have 10, and you have 10. You have 4. So what about... It's only one normal attack. So let's do the flurry. 1, 2, 3. One more. Yes, that's it. Didn't even need to use the last one. Okay, I'm not that bad. 9, 7, 10, 7. So you have higher defense. So I'll go for you. How many willpower? Because this guy used 3 just now. You have 11. 7, 2. Who's next? Actually, you. Actually, you. 80%. I'll do it. Oof. 3 again. 3 willpower. Okay, so because we are not in pillage mode, I'm learning something. Even if I kill the next enemy, if I kill them, it's not my turn again. It's next one in their rooster. So there's no point in killing the next one because there's someone else's. Now is Oddleaf, who will attack this guy with low defense. 3, 6. You have 6, but you have lower defense. So I'll use 6. No need for willpower. Ouch, ouch, ouch. And KO. You have 4. So I have 7. Over 5 is 2. 7 over 7. Now I move. I guess here. And then do the flurry. 1, 2, 3, one more. Oh. I needed one more. So you come here. And I can do 3 plus 2 is 5. Now you die and you can die. So it's easy now. Actually, I'll do the other way. Because she's next, I'll see if then is Oddleif's turn or the guy. Now it's the guy's turn. So it still doesn't matter. Oddleif is... Does it say the rank? I don't know her level. Because I think I want to... Actually, how much? It's 1 point. Yes, pressed. Because I want to be able to promote the Hogun Mogun. But I don't know which one is. I think this is Hogun. I think he is already ready for promotion. So I'll let the other one attack. I hope I'm not mistaken. Yes, this one. Hogun, Mogun made the kill. And that, I think that's enough training. Now I can go heal the heroes and upgrade to Iva, Alet, and Mogun. So, oh, even Hogun, so it didn't matter. Each of them. Both of them could upgrade. And this is 10 plus 10 plus 5. So I can upgrade all 3. Promote, improve your ability. Yes. Are you sure? Yes. So, I need you to deal break damage. And I need you to have high defense. Yes, that's what I want with you. And then rogue Oddleif. No, Alet. Wait, Alet is 10. Okay, see, 10. Yeah, 10. Yes, 10. Alet you deal damage, and then you attack from far. You don't need to high defense, so you need to break damage, break to do break damage. And finally, not Hogun but Mogun plus 5. 5 hit. I need to come to the other side. Level 2. You deal damage and you do break damage, but also you are close to the enemy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. This is right. All good, all good. No, no item. Let's talk to Oddleaf now. She's moving because she was here before, I think. Let's see what she has to say. You're not sure what to say. In the many years you've known the chieftain's wife, this is probably the most you've ever talked. I wonder why me. So these two are similar but not the same. I think they would follow you. I'm making an assumption, and I would vouch for you. I'm making a statement because I control my own actions, and I can say for certain what I think, but I can't talk for others. So even though I think they would follow you, I am not sure, but I am 100% sure of this. I would vouch for you. So Maybe. She looks sideways, eventually giving over a timid smile. Come on, drop the facade. She puts her hand on your shoulder as she heads back to the camp. Morale improved. +5 renown. I need to see my stats and see if we need to rest. No, they're okay. Ivory is okay, Rook is okay, Oddleaf is okay, they are okay. So let's hit the road. Okay, we haven't lost anyone yet. At a small split in the trail, a few fighters stop to speak with you, each carrying a single pack. We recognize this place, one man says. Spent several years here with some kin. If they're still around, we have to warn them of what's coming. With luck, we'll find you again in less than a week. This reminds me of Frostpunk. Like, you make decisions and these guys now are going to be unavailable for us to use or whatever, like in the story, but they will come back later, maybe with a reward. Like this kind of games, like you set someone out and then they come back, or maybe they don't come back. So you can keep them, or they might go on a hunt or death. And it's like quite clear what can happen. We set the fighters well, they might come back with something, but if I set them off with extra supplies, they will come back with extra reward, like worth more than the supplies that I'll give them, I think. If I've not played too many of those games, I think this is what it means. Remind everyone that they are free to do as they please. Well, anarchy. You think you'll survive out there on your own? Tell them they are needed here. Okay, so I want to say this, but 15 supplies is going to be hard. But I want to go. I want to see what we get from this. So I hope I don't regret it. So we have 15. Let's see. I haven't decided how many we give them. If that's all you're taking, you may never make it, you say. Grabbing a few items from a supply wagon, you strap the additional provisions to their backs. Search for family instead of food. You say with a smile. The men clasp wrists with you before departing. Okay, so they go away more confident. Complaints of Raf's excessive drinking have resurfaced. This time the man stumbled over some tent ropes. pulled the snack canvas through a campfire, nearly setting a supply wagon aflame. Clansmen put out the fire on both the wagon and Raph's leg before leading him to you. Punish him physically? No. Ban him from camping near others in the future? No. This man drinks nothing but water from now on, yes. Raph's groggily agrees, slurring his way through promises to quit being such a nice nuisance. Many of the onlookers snort or roll their eyes, but go back to their business. Somehow, you doubt it'll be long before Raph manages to find another drink, whether you allow it or not. We need to rehabilitate this Raph. He needs it. He needs us. Dredge! Shouts a man from the back of the caravan. It's Raph, the unabashed drunk, staggering towards you, looking not entirely sober. He screams again, pointing to trees in the distance. Fear races through the caravan as fighters pull their weapons. Scouts return with no sighting of furious men surround Raph. Banish the drunkard from the caravan. Let your clansmen deliver justice. What is justice? It's like this justice? Ready yourself against the rest, just in case. Poor Raph, poor Raph. I don't want to banish him. Like, banish is no longer in the game, but goes away. This justice, I'm guessing, is no longer in the game and dead. Ready yourself against threats, just in case. I think this is going to drop the morale. But we keep Raph. Poor Raph. He needs us. He needs to find the path with us. Find the right path. And he will not find it without us. So it's an instant regret, but an investment in the long term. I want to be optimistic about this. There'll be time for that later, you tell the man. For now, we take no chances. A full day of uneasy rest passes with no sign of threats. The caravan is annoyed by the scare and the delay. Eventually, Raph bursts into laughter and you're sure there never were any threats. Not long after, Raph goes missing. Nobody searches for him or seems to mind.
Once a strong, thriving city, the walls of Frostweller now just keep the howling winds at bay. With luck, they'll hold out against Dredge as well.
So we got to Frostweller something? Finally? This looks like a town, like a city. You jostle through follow crowds of sunken faces who appear as though they've been freezing in front of Frostweller for days. The gates are closed. You come to a stop at the bottom of the hill. Oddleif finds you amongst the many refugees. Look at these horns. This has to be heavy. I'm saying he has neck pain. The things I worry about. So I am kind of the leader. So I'm not asking for advice because it's my decision. I have to decide. I don't know what to do. It's poor answer. I won't let things go. Let's not wait and see what happens. I'll take action. I want to know more about what's going on in there. And we are not forcing our way in. Yeah. Market. I'll go to the market, but I don't think I can afford much. World hook. It's +2 break damage, which would be awesome for Ivor. Skew -1 aggro. This aggro is like a mechanic I haven't been introduced to. Too expensive. And this is super expensive. I think this for Ivor. And 2 supplies 57 now? I'd say let's make it round number. Yes. Like, I don't know, if I'm not traveling, I'm not spending supplies. And now we are not going to travel, we are going to stay in the city. But people have to eat. Maybe the supplies are spent when I rest. We haven't rest still in the game. I want to equip Ivor with the item. This one, yes. An enormous fishing hook thought to be from the legend in which the Valking Skrymer pulled a whale from the Silverstone. +2 break damage. Break damage. Oh, it's indicated by this ring that they have an accessory equipped. Heroes, rest, gate. I guess I'm going to the gate to push it really hard. As Ivor put it, you approach the gate where hundreds of people have gathered. In the throne, bloody space in front of the door. Several pincushion bodies lie unclaimed, and though they simply belong there. As though they simply belong there. Archers up on the walls make it clear that nobody will be getting in. Men and women below intermittently call for mercy and reason, when they're not flinging stones and curses. Find out more out from the crowd. We came here for information. You spend an hour talking to different people, who all have the same story. A couple days ago, the chieftain shut himself in, closed the gates, and refused any more refugees. They've got huge stores of supplies in there too. Adds one man. They're just hoarding them. So, nothing new? Because we already knew that? Leave the gates and try something else, but try what? I need to know. I'm not trying something else blindly without knowing what it is. Although I'm not shouting at the guards because it sounds childish and low, and try to push through the front gates is like breaking in. So even though I don't want, let's find out what is something else is. You leave the crowds and head back down the hill. There are a lot of people gathered around the rest houses, says Oddleaf, pointing. Maybe we can find help there, or at least make ourselves useful. So we rest now? I'd like to see the map. So we are finally in Frostbeller, and they said there's Volga from these towns nearby. Nasher, Grinder, Bitter, Greyhorn, Bloods, Balker, Norfelling, Westes. It's snow. Yeah, it's not like grassy like in here. This looks like big city. Okay. Please stop with the drums. Oh, I can go back to the gate? You approach the gate where hundreds of people have gathered in the throne. No, that's the same. What if I keep trying options? You leave the crowds and head back down the hill. Oh, we go to the rest house, but we don't rest. I understand now. You spend a whole day at the rest houses. Everyone gives you the same story. The chieftain just shut himself in his great hall and closed the gates. There are a lot of wounded people here at Salet. We could help them. The rest house is overflowing with refugees, sick and wounded, and noise. Tend to the wounded, settle in for the long haul, rest for a day, live and try. No, tend to the wounded. They need it. Alette and Olive spend the day along with others in your caravan treating wounds, most of which came from the archers at the gates. I overheard from one woman that the city has been sending carts with food around. Olive tells you. Could be a way in, Ivor replies. Next time they send a cart, we bring it back in. Olive protests. Aside from leading to a fight, it would probably mean no more food for the refugees. That's an interesting situation. Wait and ambush the next cart. We'll wait and confront them. But the 1 and 2 is the same. Wait and attack. I'll go with this one because ambush doesn't mean actual attack. You don't have to wait long. Early the next day you spot a cart leaving the gates of the city. After they've thrown their scraps to the refugees, you make your move. So we do attack. Now, before I forget, I want Hogun and Mogun here. And then I want Rook. Come here. I think like this. Yes. And I am ready. Why do I get Ivor so far from the action in every battle? So now we do 3 break instead of 1, like before, plus 1 per unit they pass through. Unit of tile, I'm guessing, so it's 3 plus up to 4, so it's between 3 of, because I'm not sure if it's guaranteed. So this is break damage, or break damage or actual damage. It's like a lot of damage. Do not take it. So yes. How much do you have? 3. I'm tempted. And I'll buy it. Oh, actually I can attack with 4. For a total of 4. And then you die. Or 3 here. Actually, that's a lot of damage. I'll leave this guy because I think I'll be able to attack with a lead. So let's do 5 here. Four plus 1 to you. Okay. Yes, you move there. And then with a normal attack would be 1. So I prefer the flail. 5, 6, 7. Three. I wanted to do the Mark Prey, but I can't from where I am. But good news is I can attack this guy for a total of 7 if I get closer. Let's move here, or even here. Yes, and then attack this one for a total of 4, not 7, guaranteed, and 1 less enemy. Hey, where are you going? That hurt. I'll come here because Mogul will give me 1 defense, and then attack here. Oh, 50% chance. And what about attacking here? It's even 40. And attack here is 30. This gets lower. Actually, because this will take the longest, I'll attack here the defense. Okay, now is your time to shine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I won't reach that far. Do I? No. No, I don't. I could spend 1 willpower to move farther. Let's do a normal attack. Oh, I can't reach it either. No. Boo boo boo. -3 defense. Okay. Now I can kill someone. Who has the most life? You. Let's do you. Um. So now you are at 3, and you have 3, and I can hit you with 2. I can't go around. You are, yeah. So I'll eliminate this one with normal attack. Wow, 6? Oh, he has very low defense. Okay, so you have 8 and you have 11. So you have more. I will mark you. Hopefully someone else will attack. Okay. It's not as good as I hoped. There are 2 enemies left. This has 8, this has 5. So I'll break defense on you because you have more. Five and down. Arlette didn't do much this time, but will redeem herself with this skill. -2. 8, 8. That's it. So we've lost Ivor. We've lost our tank. So, but he's KO. He's not. He hasn't. He's not that dead in the story, which is what happened last day. Not like this, says the leader as he falls. You gather the bodies, taking their shields with you for show. It'll be another fight when they realize what happened, says Ivor. With the cart in tow, you approach the gates, which are drawn open for you. So we are incognito. As Ivor predicted, as soon as you cross through the gates, the guards see unfamiliar faces, panic and draw weapons, while refugees rush through the open doors. A man wearing black watches the fight from a distance. Ooh. A man in a black cloak. Injuries. One or more of your units are is injured. Injured units can still fight, but have a penalty to max strength equal to the number of days wounded. They heal as time passes when resting in camp. Injured units can still fight, but have a penalty to max strength equal to the number of days wounded. So if they don't rest and days go by, the penalty increases. I understand. They heal as time passes when resting in camp. So this throws me off. They heal as time passes. But the penalty increases equal to the number of days. So as time passes. Injured for 3 days. So that means I'm -3 my strength. And tomorrow will be -2. And the following day -1. Rest in the camp to heal. Yeah, I was about to. Iver can't promote, but Hogun can. And I have enough points. Yes. So you here and here. Because I think that's what I did with your brother. Confirm. And then Rook. Rook, you do damage. First promote. Oh, 10. You are level 3 now. Yes. And what's your level 3? Actually, you are rank 2. Break damage auto. 2 break damage. Okay. So you do break damage and you do damage. Confirm. That's all. And we fight again. Okay. Let's see if we get into this city. We are being attacked in 2 flanks. Let me put Ivor here. And then Hogun and Mogun. And then Rook can come like around here. And the girls can come here and here. And I am ready. So Ivor come the closest, which could be here. Now you move here. 2 willpower. Well, it is what it is. And then 4 straight 4, it's quite a lot. And let's not drag this for too long. Same, move here. How much life? 3, so I can do 1. Yeah, 1 attack plus 1. You have 3 willpower. 1 less enemy. They hit hard. And then you'll mark this prey and you'll do a lot of damage. Three. Okay, you still have 7. Now you come closer. I want to make sure I hit you with defense or attack, but I want to make sure I hit you. Yes. 6. You are dead, my friend. This fight, according to the story, this fight should have been or should be harder, but I feel it's easier. You can stay. Come here and protect Oddleaf. -3. Oh, oh. Oh, oh, oh. Come here. And then normal attack. We don't have any more willpower. $11. So 4, 5. It's okay. Leave Oddleaf alone. Oh, you're attacking Alet. Mark prey. Mark this prey. Not much, could have been better. -1. Okay, 5, 2, and 7. Okay. 7, 6, and 7. Can I... How much to the defense? 2, 2, and 2 to the defense. 60%, 60%, and 60%. So I'll reduce your defense. Alet, you are on the brink of collapse. How much do I... You're too close. So this is 1, this is 1. Let's move a little bit, maybe. If I move back, I won't reach. And if I move up, I think I'll move here, see if I can hit this one. Yes, although I think I'll attack her because 50% chance. Well, I'll take it. 50-50. Oops. -2. Doesn't reach. Okay, so this is 6 and this is 3. You die or you can die. You had more life. Okay, okay, okay. So now you go. Yes. And now you go. Please don't kill her. You have 5. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's okay. Now I can... How much remaining? 3? And I hit you with 9. You are an easy prey. Seven renown. Dum, 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 dum. Ekil. 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 The man orders his guards to get the doors closed again before more refugees notice. He eyes Ivor and shrugs with exaggeration as if simply stating the obvious. We'll join you for now, because the wisest choice will fend for ourselves inside Frostbeller. We're not staying here, let us out, I think. It's the least bad. Ekil shouts to his men, and with the gates closed you follow him down obscure alleys. Hope we know what we're doing. Make it up as we go, Ivor. That's what you told me. Chapter 3, Little Did They Sleep. Chapter 3. Do we change group now? Yes, we do. it's a good moment to leave it here because we'll... Oh, Moger is here? So Moger didn't die last time? Maybe it was another one. It was another guy. Not Moger. I was confused. I'm still confused, as you can see. But we leave it here because we will continue tomorrow. Tomorrow we'll start from here, chapter 3. So that's it for today. As usual, thank you for sharing this time with me. Like the video if you liked it, and then subscribe to the channel if you want, and I'll see you tomorrow. See you next time. Bye now.